All right, we're jumping right in because we have a major security alert that you absolutely need to know about. This impacts Windows systems everywhere, so let's get straight to it. And I mean that literally. This is not a drill. This is not a theoretical problem for someday in the future. Attackers are using this vulnerability as we speak. So what are we talking about here? The vulnerability has an official name, CVE-2025-62221. And believe me, this is way more than just a simple bug. It's a major security hole that attackers are already pouring through. That phrase right there, actively exploited, is what changes everything. It turns this from a potential problem into a clear and present danger. Bad actors are out there right now using this to break into systems. Every second you're unpatched, you're a potential target. Now, to really feel the urgency here, you have to understand why this threat is so dangerous. This isn't some minor issue. We're talking about a flaw that hits right at the very core of your computer's security. You've probably heard the term zero-day before. It just means the bad guys found a hole and started exploiting it before the software makers, in this case Microsoft, could even get a fix out. It's like the attackers got a massive head start. So, what happens when an attacker uses this exploit? They get system privileges. And let me tell you, that is the holy grail for an attacker. It's not just admin rights, it's total, complete control. It means they own the machine. They can install whatever they want, steal any data, and lock you out completely. And this isn't just me or some security blog sounding the alarm. The U.S. Cybersecurity and Infrastructure Security Agency, that's CISA, has officially added this bug to its big list of known exploited vulnerabilities. You know, when it makes that list, it's a proven major league threat. Now, CISA doesn't just make lists for fun. They set deadlines, and that turns a strong suggestion into a mandate for government agencies and really a massive red flag for the rest of us. And there's the date, December 30th. That is the hard deadline for all federal agencies to get this thing patched. For everyone else, you should treat this as the absolute last call. The risk of leaving this open any longer is just way too high. Okay, enough about the scary stuff. Let's talk about the solution. The good news is that Microsoft has released an official patch, and we're going to walk through how to deploy it. So plan A is the simple one. Just open up Windows Update on your machine, click that Check for Updates button, and make sure you install the cumulative update with this specific number, KB5072033. In a perfect world, that's it. You're done. But as anyone who's worked in IT for more than, a week can tell you, patching is rarely that simple. Sometimes the standard update just doesn't work, which is why you always need a plan B. And we're not just making this up. People are reporting real-world problems with this update. Some are getting this super frustrating installation error, the 0x80240069 code. Others are finding that their multi-monitor setups just completely break after they install the patch. So if you've hit one of these snags, trust me, you are not alone. So this kind of leaves you at a fork in the road. You can stick with the automatic Windows Update, which is easy when it works. Or you can do a manual install. It takes a couple extra clicks, but it's a fantastic way to get around those pesky installation errors. So here's your workaround, step by step. First, you're going to head over to the Microsoft Update Catalog website. In the search bar, type in that patch number again, KB5072033. Then, find the right download for your version of Windows, be careful there, and grab that offline installer file. Then you just run it manually. It's a direct approach that often succeeds where the automatic one fails. Okay, let's wrap this all up. We've got a really nasty threat, we've got a firm deadline, we've got a primary fix that should work for most people, and we've got a solid workaround for when it doesn't. The path forward is crystal clear. Let me be absolutely direct about this. If you manage Windows systems, this is your #1 priority, period. Drop what you're doing. Everything else on your to-do list can wait. Securing your network against CVE 2025-62221 is the most important thing you can do right now. So, really, it all boils down to this one simple question. With a threat this big, there's no gray area. There's no middle ground. Right now, your systems are either patched or they are a target. The choice is yours, but the clock is ticking.